Welcome to Peden Stadium, Athens, Ohio, home to the Bobcats of Ohio U. We're looking forward. Toppers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Ohio's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit.
A nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
So Western Kentucky's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Finds a man by himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the 1st down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the 1st down.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And the Hilltoppers will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6. Brings up 2nd down. On the ground, it's McCormick. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Hilltoppers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
He pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
3rd and goal coming up here. Back to pass, it's Finley. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Western Kentucky 3, Ohio 0.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll give it to the back. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the 1st period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Back to pass, it's Finley. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're trying to get to it. A little screen to the running back.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, they're looking for a silver lining. I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to throw. He's looking deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got a man. It's Hutchinson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Play action and pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Second down now after the sack. To the ground with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, WKU.
Western Kentucky.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia is getting throttled right now inside Sanford Stadium. And frankly, it's been that way since the crowd started barking during the opening kick. They're trailing by 14 to Charlotte. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's looking for an open man on second down. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pool.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Bobcats line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Going up top on first down. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and made. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's caught. It's Sanders. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They'll throw it on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice... And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. To the air on first down. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
He finds his man. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on second down. The quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires one high and deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Athens, Ohio for an entertaining first half than you? Here's a quick recap. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to our men at Peden Stadium.
The Bobcats will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Hilltoppers send out the punt unit.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Gets it out fast.
Now, Coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And the Bobcats get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Hunt.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Pugh. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hunt. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is just getting the backside of those Silver Britches kicked today. This is the kind of game diehards of other SEC programs have been waiting for. They're trailing by 18 to Charlotte. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They go to the ground. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out through the 25. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quickly complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just...
Look out! Inside the 10. Touchdown, Topper. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
24, Ohio, 3.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Open space at the 25. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 30. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. He now has 110 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. They move the tight end all over. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off play action on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Using the quick game. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Sanders. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. 3rd down after the run. Handoff from the gun. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. 1st down here for the offense.
This is so a Jesse Coleman move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator. Try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Bobcats. What a grab and go for the score.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up for the PAT. And after making the extra point, they're down 24-13. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think...
He smashes his way through again. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking for space, it's McCormick. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring. Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. That's reeled in. It's Harris. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Soft spot in the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New setter downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants to throw it. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up by 18 over Virginia Tech.
And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.